Hey guys, this is Samuel T. Geek from Crasscast UK, and this was my review of Quarrel for the Xbox Live Arcade. Now, there isn't often times where a game comes out on the Xbox Live Arcade for £3 and 40 pence. And is Quarrel worth it? Well, Quarrel is a mixture of two classic board games, Risk and Scrabble. And what it does is that it takes the element of risk, and instead of rolling dice, you have to build the quickest word, the biggest word as fast as you can. And whoever scores the word takes the territory, or if you have extras over, you take prisoners. And also, if it's more than two players, you can also build what are known as anagrams. When you build these anagrams, it overall just makes a list that you get achievements for, and they really don't do anything else besides the possibility of giving you an extra man. Now I know what you're saying, Samuel, but for such a cheap price and it seems like such a solid game, is there anything wrong with it? Unfortunately, the multiplayer is quite broken. Now, although there's a lot of single player content in this fun little game, the multiplayer seems like it would have been the primary feature of the game. Unfortunately, there is no split screen, even though, and I know what you're saying, but wouldn't it not work? It definitely would with the time limits and the fact that you're making the same word. And the multiplayer online is just kind of abysmal. The matchmaking only works like half the time, and when I actually do find someone, they're either extremely laggy or it's extremely easy for them to rage quit, so as soon as I start winning, they quit. It just seems like they didn't really focus that much on the online aspect of the game, and this seems like the kind of game that would be the primary focus. Unfortunately, this game prevented itself from being the next Uno or the next big XBLA board game by having a mediocre online. And it's still a very cheap and original, interesting game. If you have a couple friends you want to recommend it to and you all can just spend about £4 and just throw it at this game, it could be a fun and interesting time. But if you're looking for a long-lasting community, it just isn't there. And it's just simply because of a lot of the online problems. This game could have been amazing, especially at the price, but unfortunately I'm going to have to give Quarrel a 7 out of 10.